Okay, so you've got a very strong sexual attraction to somebody, or maybe somebody has a very strong sexual attraction to you, but this is becoming a bit of an obsession. So if you're the person, you might need to break that obsession, or try to just avoid that, the other person. Obsessive relationships generally are not good ones. You need to look at things from a very different perspective. And maybe that will be able to sort out what is going on as far as this obsession goes in your mind. For the most part, you've had a lot of unrealistic expectations in the past, and you've been dealing with a lot of karmic situations, so things that have been going on, events that are beyond your control. So in the future, going to the future, you've got a lot of spiritual growing coming in for you. So all the things seem to be at a standstill. There's a lot of spiritual growth that is actually going on behind the scenes. And, you need to do, like I said, you do need to look at things from a very different perspective. So you are going through a period where although it doesn't seem like things are moving on, there is actually growth going on. And that is where you are moving forward, even though it seems like you're not. So those are the energies for those 2 weeks. So this is the Art Nouveau Tarot. I have put it in the description box, and I put in links. It's a bit of a rare deck, so getting hold of it can be a bit difficult, but I shall try and find links where you can get them. Okay, so you've got the Emperor card over here, and this is a card that is ruled by Mars. And so it's either you trying to take control of that situation and get, take back your power. You're trying to be organized, you're trying to get your authority back, you're trying to sort out the situation. The Emperor can be a bit cold sometimes, or it can be somebody who doesn't really pay attention to other people's emotions. So try not to be in that situation where you're not listening to people or taking charge and just telling them exactly what you want to be done. You could, it's best to actually be able to have an open discussion with somebody and, listen to what they've got to say as well. The Emperor can be, a person that can bully you a little bit. So, you need to lighten up if this is you as the Emperor. On the other hand, it's just an energy of being able to take charge and take control and get yourself organized, and, maybe you're in a position where you're making sure that your finances are organized, or everything is in an organized kind of way. You could also be dealing with a person that is the Emperor. So this could be a father figure, somebody that is has got that kind of energy of being very paternal. The Emperor is the father of the tarot, so you could well be dealing with somebody who is your father, or somebody who is a father figure that you're having to sort out at this particular moment. So what's happening with you? You've got the Hermit and the Fool. So you're spending a lot of time by yourself, which is, not something that Leo does in a hurry, I think. So you're taking on the energies of the Virgo, which is focusing on your work and spending a lot of time by yourself. You might be doing some studying course at this particular moment. So this is the reason why you might be focusing a lot on work and spending a lot of time by yourself. You're starting something very brand new over here. You've got the Fool card crossing this Hermit card. So whatever you're doing, you're studying so that you can start something new and go down a different path. So you are very career focused, it seems, at this particular moment. And with this Emperor card, it seems like there is a lot of focus on career and authority. So you might be studying in order for you to get extra skills, so that you can get a position of authority and start something brand new, start a brand new cycle. So in the past year, you've got the Death card over here, which is showing that you've had endings of old situations that were no longer serving you. So if you were in a relationship, that was not working out, it seems like you've cut it completely out of your mind and you're moving forward. It doesn't seem like it really bothered you to cut it off. Not really bothered you, but it seems like you made a choice and you made a clean break, because this death has got this side in his hand, or sickle in his hand, where he's cutting through the flowers. So you just decided that this relationship did not serve you, and you've decided to end it, and you're taking no prisoners. You're just not interested anymore. You're moving on. So that's the end of that cycle, and that's, you're transforming, and that is what you're doing. It seems like, this is bare bones, this skeleton, so you didn't even bother to take anything from that relationship. You've abandoned it, and that was that. And you've got the 8 of Cups over here, so you walked away from it. Something didn't work out for you, you didn't like it, it was not happy, you were not getting what you wanted, it was not working out the way you wanted it to, and it seems like, you with the Death card, you just cut that relationship out and you moved away from it. So what's been on your mind? You want a relationship where somebody is, happy, stable, takes care of you, somebody that you can communicate with on a very equal footing, where you're, holding things together, if you like. So that's the relationship you want. You want a relationship that is very nurturing, but also, where you're an equal in it. So you've got the Ace of Coins over here. It looks like something brand new coming in, and it's a relationship that is going to be very, very, financially stable as well, because you've got an Ace of Pentacles over here. So it might be somebody that you meet on a work front, somebody that you meet at work, somebody who has your back, that you can work well together, and you will start something, you will build things together. So maybe you'll buy property together, you will establish something that is very financial, and this new relationship is coming in for you. You got the Fool over here, so it's definitely coming in as something brand new and something that you've not done before, and it's a relationship that offers a lot of stability. The Pentacle cards are ruled by the Earth sign, so that's a very established, grounded relationship. It might be a relationship with a person that's an Earth sign as well. It could well be that case. So you've got the 7 of Cups over here, and this is a card about generally having illusions, not seeing what you need to see. So something has been hidden from you or blocked from you. You're not opening your eyes and seeing everything. Also, this man's dreaming about an illusion. He has a unrealistic expectation about what he wants from this relationship, or what he wants this woman to be like. So you might be having a bit of unrealistic expectations about what you want out of a relationship. You need to be practical, you need to think clearly, and you need to see the relationship for what it is. You have to say it is what it is, and you don't make up scenarios or expect things out of people that they cannot deliver. So it's important for you not to have illusions about what is going on. And you are having, you have, the 7 of Cups is also a card about having a lot of options available to you, but, they might not be options that are going to be very practical. So you need to be practical as well. So, seeing things clearly, seeing them for what they are, not having illusions, and that's what phase you need to be in. So don't have any unrealistic expectations. So you got the 4 of Coins over here. You're trying to still cling on to the past, cling on to things that have gone. You're holding very tightly. That's what people seem to think around you. You're still holding very tightly onto things from that past relationship. Maybe you compare your present relationships with things that the previous person did, and this is not a good place to be. So you need to move on for that and let that go. The things that you need to let go of, sometimes they could even be, material things that are from the past that we still hold on to, pictures, mementos from the past, that sometimes need to just be put in the bin where they belong. And that's the only way we can move on, move our energies forward. So you're worried that, if you get into a new relationship, it's going to just mess with your life completely, because you've got the Tower card over here, and you worry that you get lost and it will be unhealthy for you and it will be dangerous for you. This is what you're worried about, that you're going to get another Tower moment coming in where it's going to be something that just rocks your boat completely. So going into the future, you've got the Justice card, the Strength card, and the 5 of Swords. So the Justice card is waiting for some kind of decision, legal decision. The Strength card is taking control, being centered, and it's your card. It's coming into your element and sorting out that problem. So you might be using legal means to sort out your previous, there might be some issues, some legal issues that remain from the previous relationship that you're trying to sort through, and you're using legal means, the justice system, to do that. you will win because whatever happens, whatever the decision is going to go in your favor. There's some information that is missing, and that will come to light as well. And you are trying to find that balance, and you are going deep within yourself to find that strength. That relationship was not a good one. This person has been maybe they're still giving you a lot of grief from your previous relationship. They're very vindictive, they're very nasty, and they're domineering. They're people that you can see they're humiliating this woman. You can see that they've got complete control. So this might have been a bully that you were dealing with, and this is the reason why you've needed legal means in order to sort that problem out. They're still coming into your life and still causing havoc in your life, still keeping you suppressed. Maybe they were somebody that was the impact of it, they were very mentally abusive as well. The source card is about mental abuse, and they're still stirring up a lot of problems. So this is the reason why you've sought legal means in order to get control over that situation. So it seems like maybe you haven't severed ties completely with that old relationship, even though you want to move forward completely. Maybe this is the reason why you're spending so much time by yourself and alone. You're not really prepared to get into a new relationship. But it looks like something brand new coming in. This could, like I said, this could be a new relationship and that you meet somebody at work bringing in, or this could be a new job that you're starting as well, where you meet somebody through this new job. But you need to have a realistic view about what is going on and not have any illusions or not have any expectations from that person, where you're actually painting this new relationship with that old paintbrush, if you like. So you need to wake up. This person's sleeping, so you need to come into reality, wake up and smell the coffee kind of issues. So you know exactly what is coming. You need to anticipate what is coming. And stop clinging on to the past. Let it go. Because it doesn't seem like it was a good relationship at all. Okay, so I'm going to just draw some cards from the Archangel Power Tarot. Okay. So the first card is the Queen of Gabriel and says you can do anything right now. Go after what you want. The ability to attract helpful people. And this is your card. She's the Queen of Gabriel, passionate, charming, brilliant, and independent. And this is everything that you embody. The Queen of Gabriel is like the Queen of Rods, and this is definitely the card for Leo. So rely on everything, your intuition, and go after what you want. And be dynamic, because that is what Leo is all about. Don't let anybody walk around over you, and don't let people put you down. You must get your power back. And you've got the Moon card over here, an opportunity to improve your plans, listen to your intuition for accurate guidance, face your fears, and grow stronger. Now, the Moon card talks about hidden things, being confused, being a bit depressed as well. So you need to come out of that energy. Get your power back with the Queen of Gabriel and come out of that energy from the Moon. But also rely on your instincts and follow your dreams. Keep a dream diary and see what's going on, because you will get the answers through your dreams. And you've got the Queen of Ariel over here, which says nurture yourself and those you love, the ability to make anything more beautiful, practical, and wise advice. So the Queen of Ariel is like the Queen of Pentacles, a mature, practical, generous, and happy person. So you are going to get financially, you will be stable. There is no doubt about that. And from a financial basis, you will be completely in charge and you will be financially stable. But from an emotional point of view, you need to take back your power, take back your control, and try not to be so depressed about things. The cycle is ended, but something new is coming in. If that's what happened, then something brand new is coming in, and it looks like you and this person will get along. You are very like-minded. You'll think alike. So it looks like things will work out. But you need to let go of any kind of illusions and any kind of thoughts about what you want them to be, or don't contaminate this new relationship with thoughts about whatever happened in the past. Leave it in the past. You cut it out and you moved on. So make sure that you approach this relationship from a very new perspective, a new point of view, and stop clinging to things from the past. This could also be that you are having a little bit of financial problems as well, and having to save money up. just watching your finances as well, this Four of Pentacles. But this is also clinging to things. So anything that reminds you of the past, that relationship, you need to let it go. And it looks like you are sorting it out through legal means as well. And it will go in your favor with this Justice card and the Strength card. Strength card is your card, and it looks like you will come into your own. Your power will come back. It's not good to get back involved with this person because, they're a bully, and it looks like they're quite mentally abusive as well. They seem to say some really nasty things. So try and sever ties with a person like that. You don't want that kind of energy in your life. So I hope this reading has resonated with you. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and leave me some comments if it has. Thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.